Now, the shares of Capitec are trading at almost an all-time high of 2,799 per share, which these came after Capitec sort of like gave guidance about their upcoming 6 months financial ending the period of August of 2023. I mean, this resulted in the shares of Capitec last week to finish the week up 5%, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, it is very interesting to know that, or to see Capitec shares starting the year at almost 200 rands per share, and now they are trading at 2,732 rands per share, which is over 35% of good gains had you purchased this company back in January of this year. This shows the potential, the capabilities that lies within the stock market. Those that are still undoubtful on the market, stock market is a place where you can generate some good money if you are patient enough and if you can analyze and find great companies. I mean, I've told you that my portfolio, or my ZA stock market portfolio, it is all companies I own are green, and therefore I'm very excited. And with Shoprite as my largest holding, seeing almost 20% of good gains, which is something that makes me to be really excited. So if you are patient enough in the stock market, we could see gains like this. I mean, imagine if you had bought this company back in January of this year, you would be sitting at plus 35%, which is something that is pretty good to see in your stock market portfolio. Otherwise, like I said, reason why a company like Capitec has been doing this well is because they just did a forecast of their upcoming 6 months earnings ended in August of 2024. They are forecasting or doing a projections of seeing a profitability increasing sharply by 25 to 35% for the period ending in August of 2024. So the kind of profitability they saw last year for the period ending August of 2023 compared to these 6 months of the period ending in August of this year, profitability, they are expecting it to increase somewhere between 25 and 30%, which is something that is pretty exciting, because this is what we want to see in companies that we invest in. This is what exactly we want to see, the profitability growing on the companies that we want to see, because if they continue keeping this pace, then the share price of Capitec, ladies and gents, is going to continue rising or surging, because this company is doing absolutely well. I mean, total membership acquisitions to date, I think Capitec has got around 22 million in South Africa, which is something that shows you they've got a lots and lots of customers, and they are the bank in South Africa with most people. I mean, Capitec strategy, it has been working pretty well, pretty decent, and I think I have no doubt that it will continue to do well, because almost everyone owns a Capitec. I mean, personally, I don't have a Capitec account, but almost all the people that I know, or majority of the people that I know, they have got a Capitec account, which shows you that in terms of their membership growth, chances are high that we'll see it continue growing, because one of the strategies that Capitec implements is, of course, reaching out to those areas that some of the big banks don't want to go. Like, how many times have we seen shopping centers in rural areas having this Capitec, which is something that is pretty exciting, because that brings convenient. I mean, this is the same thing that we see for a company like Shoprite. Shoprite is doing absolutely well, and part of the reason why Shoprite is doing well is because they go to some of the areas where these big retailers or other big retailers like Pick n Pay don't want to go. I mean, almost all rural areas you'll always find a Shoprite, which is why they are doing absolutely well. As you know, that every 15 days they generate 10 billion rands, which shows you the kind of potential, the kind of market that is found also in the rural areas. So Capitec, when you look into the banking segment or the financial segment, they are doing absolutely well. I think part of the reason is that they reach to those places where some of these banks are not willing to reach or to go, which is why they will continue doing well. So I'm happy for those that own Capitec. I don't own Capitec stock, but part of the reason that it is growing, I just thought that I should let you know that it is because they expect their profitability or earnings per share, headline earnings per share, to grow by somewhere around 25 and 35% for the period ending in August of 2024. 24, which is something that is pretty exciting. So I'm happy for to those people that own Capitec, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you get more opportunities to buy your stocks that can give you the kind of returns that you are seeing Capitec giving you. Because anyways, this is the reason why, or one of the main reason why we invest into stock, is to see good gains, good profits, which those that, like I said, bought Capitec beginning of this year should be sitting at over 35%. Don't be surprised as today why I'm wearing the glasses. I've got a swollen eye, my left eye is a bit swollen, so I decided not to scare you guys, but rather put on some glasses so that at least it can be business as usual. Otherwise, that's all from me. Do your own DD before you buy any other company, so that at least you're comfortable. Analyze and see how that company is doing financially. Profitability, revenue generation, total cash in hand. Those are some of the things that you need to analyze so that you can make precise decisions on the companies that you are owning or wanting to buy. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.